Failure is not an option, all right? It's not a button. It's not a label. It does not exist.
I'm up here because I failed. I continue to fail. I love failure. The indomitable will, if you have a belief, you can do something. The only way you grow that, like in the gym, you grow your muscles by actually exercising them. You know, you grow the love of you and your wife by caring for them and having their back. To grow the individual will to become something, you must get comfortable with fear and failure.
You know, somebody spoken to me when I was about 17 years old, and they literally saw this. Like when I was 17, sleeping in abandoned buildings, not taking showers, eating out of trash cans. They were like, yo, you got something. You know, it's an older man who was like, yo, you can do it. So he helped me to get my GED, sent me out to college. His name was P.C. Willis. He was a pastor at a local church that I kind of went to every now and then with one of my homeboys. And it was just unbelievable. He helped me get my GED, sent me 780 miles away from Detroit, and I just got in a new environment in college. And once I got there, I was just like, I was so grateful that I had to pay it forward.
That's right when the clay is right about to get warm and transform, and everyone just throws in the f***ing hat, guys, and they give up. And that's right at the point where everything's gonna change. And it's a metaphor on life. Everyone climbs a mountain, and right when they're like, I can't go anymore, that last inch is gonna make all the difference, and they give up. Everyone right now is gonna quit the gym. I shit you not. Why are they gonna quit the gym? Because they're not seeing the results. And the reason why they're not seeing the results is because one, they have a bad plan of action, but two, they've lost the motivation.
And I'm gonna go into this failure. I'm gonna go into this fear. I'm gonna go into all these things that are really your truest assets. Your life, guys, is not about making money. It's not about having the titles. It's not about having the hot trophy wife. Your life is about a moment to come. It's inevitable. We cannot stop it from coming.
So I was like, yo, what this guy did for me, I've got to do unto others. And that's what I've been doing, just speaking life into people who just don't believe that they can do it. You know, so many people think that, like, you have to have a mother or a father in your life. Like, you have to go to a certain school. You have to, and I don't believe that. I believe when you wake up and you're ready to, like, live, at that point, I can help you to get from where you are to where you want to be. And that's why I say, you know, some people think, you know, when you look at certain successful people, maybe their fathers passed something down or their mothers passed down. It's like, no, it doesn't make a difference if they pass it down or not. Everybody's got to wake up and grind. And if you're willing to work like they're willing to work, you can have whatever you want.
Right now, we have the most valuable asset on earth on our side, time, but it's running out. And right now, you guys are sitting there. And to make that first step towards greatness is the hardest step. But there is one thing harder than that, my friends. It's later in life. As you look back on your life, the windows of opportunity has closed. Your ability is no longer present. And you think back that you could have been great.
I created my own shot. I created my own space. That's what the crossover is about. The crossover is about creating your own shot, creating your own space. And the way I have become a millionaire and the way I've become one of the top motivational speakers in the world, nobody knew who I was 6-7 years ago, is I created space. I created space. I've given myself an advantage that others don't have. And is it hard? No, not really. You just wake up early.
You gotta get a partner, right? I'm gonna give you 5 things. You gotta get a partner, you gotta track your results. You've got to find an event, in a future event that makes today reliable and accountable. 4, you've gotta find a new atmosphere at times, okay? I don't go into what that means. And the 5th thing is you gotta have the right plan of attack.
Right now, you had the ability to never have that debate inside your head. Because that's the debate you can never win. You can go back and forth, but there's no verdict. The jury's always going to be in the jury room. It's never going to come back saying, you did okay. What you will do is you will bury that deep inside. You won't tell anyone that you could have been this. You will be second best to your true potential, and you'll live your life fine.
Maintaining an in-shape state is simple, guys. It's transforming it so hard that makes the transformed state of being in shape so desirable in society. Because it's so f***ing hard to transform it. And why is it so hard? It's the theory of energy sources, guys.
But then one of your friends is going to succeed in some endeavor, and you're going to hate him for it because his success is a spotlight shining down on your missed opportunity. We all had the ability to do anything.
Your money changes when you execute. I realized I didn't have a right concept of success. Now I understand success is accomplishing what you say you're going to accomplish. It's getting done what you say you're going to get done.